Good morning, everyone. As you can see on the screen, we have a daily chart of Nifty. Now, the structure of Nifty remains the same from last entire week or so. We are basically seeing the rise, which started right from 9750, and one way it's been going up. The important levels where Nifty would have found some amount of correction was around this 9920 and 9960 mark. So these were the two lines which were important from our side. After that, we did find a good amount of buying taking place, taking out both the levels 9920 and 9960. After that, it did reside over here for a couple of days where there was no strength in buying. And yesterday, we saw a follow up selling which brought Nifty back down to 9960. So if you see the low of yesterday or low of yesterday's candle, that was around 9960, which was exactly the point where we had our prior resistance, which basically now became its support going forward. So Nifty seems to be in a range bound mode as for now after the sell off. A follow on sell off has not happened as of now, so this is a good sign, saying that Nifty can consolidate around these levels. So it might retest 9960 or 9920 kind of levels, and then it can find a reversal to touch 10,100 or 10,160 or maybe lifetime high in the October series itself. So Nifty is getting some kind of support right from morning. So there is no follow-up selling as such. Even if we see now in the 15-minute chart or so, the morning in the morning it did open gap up. So this was the close of yesterday for Nifty around 9970 types, and then it did open gap up. It tried to test the gap in 5 minutes, and then we are seeing continuous buying coming in for Nifty. So Nifty seems to be strong as far as the setup goes, but a downside cannot be ruled out in Nifty. A small downside, not a big one, which might bring Nifty back to these 9,900 odd levels, and we can find reversal along those lines or so. So this is Nifty. Let's go and see Bank Nifty. If we see Bank Nifty, the structure of Bank Nifty has changed a lot, because if we see the large amount of selling has happened in Bank Nifty right from 25,000 to 23,800 kind of stuff. We did find a bounce back from those levels, and it remained consolidated for a large amount of time. Then it did go and test the highs of the Moribazu from where the selling took place. It did cross that level as well. So if we see, let's zoom in a little and see the level which was important for our side was roughly around these 24,300 to 24,350 odd kind of stuff. It did touch that, and if you see yesterday, it opened the gap up and complete sell off took place. So it did find some amount of resistance around those levels. So there was gap up which happened, and then continuous selling took place yesterday. So the fall in Nifty yesterday was attributed more by Bank Nifty. If we see now, as the close of Nifty, Bank Nifty happened over here, the lows or the support were basically formed around this 24,000 mark. So if we see, there has been continuous support around this 24,000 mark for at least 3-4 days. So what happened today morning, it does open a little up, goes down to the support, test the support, and now it is trying to go up. So compared to Nifty, as we have been saying from last week or so, Bank Nifty is being sideways, and now it is more on the bearish side. So Bank Nifty can find reversal only if the big banks like HDFC Bank or ICICI Bank shows some amount of strength. Both the banks are not showing any strength, hence Bank Nifty is inching down. Now the important level for Bank Nifty is 24,000 or so, it can come over here and can find some kind of reversal to retest the old 24,300 or 24,400 kind of levels, and for Bank Nifty to move to its new highs 24,700 or 900, these zones will take a little time, because for that the results of ICICI and HDFC needs to be good. uh, so after that only Bank Nifty can find some kind of reversal, taking out these upper levels of 24,400 from where the selling took place. So this our resistance level now shifts to 24,400 odd level. That is where it will become very crucial for us. So for Bank Nifty now, we are seeing on the downside roughly around 24,000 support should come in. Okay, and after that, if we find any support or any reversal along these lines, it will get stuck around this 24,400 kind of structure. After taking out this 24,400, then we can find a good strength in Bank Nifty to 24,800 or so. But that is only possible if ICICI Bank and HDFC are posting good numbers in this season. Right, so that is Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty is not providing any kind of support to Nifty, and Nifty is showing some amount of strength, as we see over here, even on 50 and even on daily chart. Nifty seems to be more bullish compared to Bank Nifty. Let us understand for Nifty from where is it getting support, because Bank Nifty is not providing any kind of support to Nifty. Let us take some heavyweight stocks and understand if we can find where Nifty is getting support from.